Hello, my name is Jadein Black, and this is my makeup tutorial. Let's get to shaving. Okay, now that I got my contacts in and I'm all clean shaved, I am going to clean my eyebrows with some rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. Get them nice and clean so I can glue them down. Put on my wig cap. Now you guys can see the process of me gluing to my eyebrows. Watch this. Just to let you know, Elmer's glue is safe. That's why they let kids use it. So I wouldn't recommend wetting it to glue down your brows, but it looks better. It's just my Coty powder, translucent. While that is going, I take my face primer, Oh! Put it all over my face. So then the makeup doesn't go into my pores. Here we go. Let's do another layer. So I'm gonna do this a few more times, okay? Hold on. So now my eyebrows are almost all glued down. I'm going to do a layer of Can't Stop, Won't Stop by NYX. This is concealer. And what I like to do is take a layer. Here we go. And we're just gonna put it right over here. And then we're going to powder it. Here we go. So look, there's that side. Let's do this side too. So there's a few spots. I see a spot up here where I missed, so I'm gonna go over that a little more. It's fun. Foundation. Here we go. I got Derma Blend, but I'm gonna wipe off all this face powder. Derma Blend, full body coverage. Here we go. To try to make sure you get all over. I like this because it's full coverage. People use this a lot to cover their tattoos and pageants. Just keep on blending it out. Use a beauty blender. This is called a beauty blender. Blend. A lot of girls use color corrector. I don't. Because if my brows or my beard comes through, I just fix it. Thing is, a little bit of this goes a long, long way. So I think it's time to contour. So I can. Your fingers are your best beauty blenders, but that's why I always keep a little makeup wipe Neutrogena right with me because you can always clean off your hands. So now I'm going to take the CC Beauty palette. This is my contour colors. So I use a brush, and I'm going to go through with the dark first and go through here. I promise you it won't be so dark at the end. I learned to paint my face for my grandmothers because we didn't have YouTube back then. So then I take the beauty blender and I blend it. Don't be afraid. A lot of people start off with their eyes first. I do not. So then I use the lighter color here. So we're gonna go to a lighter color, this color. We're gonna go through this way. Some cheek dimension, and a contour of the nose. There we go. So now, I like to and a little bit of blush. So here we go. We're gonna take this blush stick. This is from Long Lasting Fantastic Blusher by Main Cheek. This is amazing. I just go through here, blah, blah, blah. And I use the Beauty Blender. Then I take that concealer again. Where's that? It's concealer time. Here we go. I'm gonna do my highlights. So when I do my highlight, I like to go right here. I like to have everything in the center of my face. Spots, especially in the light. And then a lot of the girls, I like to have an even cheek, so I go down my cheek. But you'll see the Beauty Blender is amazing. So now, Beauty Blend it out. So when I set my face, there's no rocky parts, like uneven. Now I like to take this Mayron white. And what I do is I go under my eyes, right here again. And this is a fuller concentration of the white. Then what I like to do is take some shimmer. Also by that, same with the blush company. So this is this little shimmer cream, and I go over through here again. And then what I do is I use a little bit more of that blush. So here we go, let's do this blush, let's put it in. Do not use the red part that you use for the red cream blush shimmer. For the rest of your face, don't use that. Just try to stay and keep away because you'll have red streaks all over your face. Okay, now it's time for my eye. So I like to use a brush like this. I'm using my Kimchi palette that has a bunch of shimmers, but I like the mirror. So I'm gonna use this Mayron white cream and go over where I want my brows to go, kind of outlining it, giving that arch, beautiful arch. You know, I do my eyebrows differently each and every time. I believe that everybody's made with two different eyebrows. Sometimes they're not gonna look the same, so I use that, and then I use my Beauty Blender to blend that on out. Is that good? Now I'm gonna go to my other side and try to make twins. Here we go, let's do it. And I kind of go in the middle so I can tell. Some matches. I'll go in and Beauty Blend that out. Whoa, you see what my contact just did? The white kind of gives another layer of makeup to blocking the eyebrows too. This Mayron is no joke. Now I'm going to draw out my eyebrows. So I use that form, and then I take CC Beauty palette. I use this color right there, and a little brush with the edge. And I'm going to go and draw out my brow. So they're not sisters, they're not twins, but they're mine. So now, I usually take a lot longer to do that. But now we're just going to... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my face in a moment. After I use the shimmer again. Let's find the shimmer. Here we go. See how this one's a little higher than this one? It's okay. It's drag. And that's powder. Let's set our face. Now I use to set my face, I use baby powder with pure cornstarch. So let's watch. So here we go. Use the brush. Here we go. And I like to take a little powder puff and go under my eyes to get... Sometimes my brows don't like to set. I use that other color, the coating powder, to do my neck. We're gonna do contour with the powders. And yeah, we're gonna do that. So I take my James Charles palette. I love it because it has almost every color in the book. But you see, I only use the tan ones usually, but I've been more adventurous lately. So then I take my circle brush, I dip right into my shimmer, my brown shimmer, and go right in. The shimmer gives a little bit to the cheek. I like the way it looks in the light. And then I take the red brown, this one right here, to fill in the rest of that, and go in around here, because you want to give this like all the lights right here. Okay, now it's time to you're going to put powder, that pressed powder underneath the eye, so the color, when you start putting color on your eyes, it doesn't drop and stain under your eyes. So this is just for falling, and it should be thick like that. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. So I take a different brush, which I like, something like this, and then I go into that brown again, and then I fill in these brows. See, it makes it cute. Yes, come on, brow. Then I take that coating powder. Actually, let's use a thicker brush. Highlight this brow bone. A little shimmer from this palette. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the brown. So here we go. Let's go in for this crease. Here we go, color on the eye. And here we go. So I'm going to take this brush, looks like this, and I'm gonna do my nose contour first. Very light, very light. I don't like my nose so crazy. Too soon. Nose contour. I like to start down here under my eye, outline. Outline and go out to the outside of my brow, like that. And we're gonna connect them. Don't be afraid to use this color. So that's that red brown again. So there we go, we got that color. Then I like to take my box of crayons palette. I love these colors, they're amazing. I take this shimmer, and hold on, I need another mirror. I just go right over that real quick. And I use a darker brown. This is just my basic face. Sometimes I use more colors, less. We're just gonna go through. I didn't go to school for makeup, so what works for me might not work for another person. I'm gonna go on the inside to darken that, to bring out that crease. Okay, now I'm gonna take this palette and I'm gonna go in with this white underneath my eyes, or underneath that crease, to really draw it out. Just like that, and then I like to take that cornstarch translucent powder and I just pack it on. Set this cream. here's the fun part. Wash your hands again. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. There we go. So now, I'm gonna take this palette again. I'm gonna take out the brown and I'm gonna start my eyeliner. Are you ready for this? Here we go, we're gonna draw it on together. I'm gonna take a brush just like so, something that has a hard tip, and I'm gonna go with this brown and I'm gonna go in. Then I set it again with that translucent. And then I take a brush like this and I take that dark brown and then I go into it. Now we have some eyeliner. So I used a different kind of brush, kind of along the same lines of what I did with that brown, kind of from the CC Beauty palette. And I'm gonna use this brush, and I'm gonna take it right in this black. Now it's time to create my black eyeliner. Drag is supposed to be fun. There's things in life that people have to be, it has to be done a certain way and stuff like that. I'm just not one of those people. So even if you don't like my makeup today, hopefully it gave you a laugh. So we got that done. And now I set it again with that translucent powder. Then I take black and I'm gonna go in. Make sure you set it with that translucent powder because then it will last longer. See, bam. And what I like to do is I go in, even a darker color, and go up through here. To give it a little more depth. And I blend it all in. That. Let's do the same for the other side. And then I redo my blush. And then I can brush all this away. That Axis powder underneath the eye. Kind of darken it up down here. Okay, now we're going to use eyeliner. Are you ready? Here we go. Hi, I'm back. Let's use some eyeliner. Whoa! Wet n Wild is probably the best that I like. But I actually just got some stuff from Sephora. I'll show you. I'll use this one with one eye and then use that one in the other eye. And basically you just fill in what you already did so it brings it out like that and gives you a great cat eye. What I should have done is I should have powdered, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it with that black in the James Charles. Not a promo for any of these makeup things, but what works for me. So we got it a little bit there, and then I'm gonna smoke it out. And now I'm gonna use this other one for my other eye. So this is called Roller Liner by Benefit. So let's see. So we just saw this Wet n Wild black. Now let's see the other black. That went on a little quicker. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, there we go, close up that. Now I'm going to set it with the black again, and we're going to put on our lashes. So what I like to do too, what I've been doing a lot lately, is adding a little color. So let's put this white, get this white eyeliner. We're gonna put a dash of color underneath our eye. Oh no, I got it in my eye. Ah! There, it's clearing up. Well, so now we can take a brush, now that I fixed that, and we can brush out the excess. So now we're gonna put on our eyelashes. I like 301s, they're amazing, you can get them on Amazon. I do use the amazing Weave hair bonding glue from the local beauty supply store. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a little bit on the edges of each one of these and let the glue dry a little bit before. Put it on my eye if you want to see. This is what it looks like. Let them dry. And I put them on. Go right above my lash. The regular lashes, and I just put it on. You can maneuver it. Not so much after it's on, but once that dries, you're gonna take some mascara and blend your own eyelashes up into these. Gonna use eyeliner again and go through. There we go. Bam. So now I'm gonna take this palette again, and then I'm going to do some lipstick. So let's see. I like to use this brush. Mix both these colors together. Take my more stiff brush. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I have a top lip really, so I have to draw it on. So like that. And hold on, I'm gonna put on a wig. Are you ready? Oh, hold on. We have setting spray by NYX. Here we go. I'm gonna put on a wig. Hi, and here's my final look. Thanks for painting with me today. My name's Jadein Black. I'll see you next time. Follow Ann Arbor District Library for more fun, amazing videos. I'll see you next time. Bye.